Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gia. Today I'm interviewing you. Oh gosh. Thanks so much for having me. Yeah. Alrighty, so today, as I said, I'm interviewing you. And so we're going to be answering some questions that the fans sent in. Also, there'll be a bunch of different interviewers. We'll switch out between, and it'll be a great time. What got you into American Girl? Actually, my friend in 3rd grade, it was my first time going to her house, and I saw her American Girl dolls and I thought they were so cool, so we played with them like all day, and yeah, I really enjoyed them. She had a really old Pleasant Company Samantha, and her mom was like, why don't you let her borrow your doll? And my friend was like not happy about it, but I went everywhere with her doll for a little while. I had her for about a week or so. And it was so much fun. And then I kept begging my parents about getting an American Girl doll, and I finally got Caroline. Have you ever fallen out of your doll hobby? I actually haven't. Surprisingly, I've always been super into it. Well, that's good. I hope it keeps going strong. This person asked, what is your favorite 21 Pilots song? My favorite 21 Pilots song is probably Forest. I love that song with like all my heart. Great song. I've never heard it though. Well, I mean, I've heard it a little bit because of Piper, but I don't really know the names of the songs, so I don't know if that's the right one, but Piper is always listening to songs, so yeah. What made you start AGTube? I started AGTube because my sister had a YouTube. She did art, and I was so inspired by my sister. I was like, oh my gosh, my older sister's so cool, I want to be like her. So I asked my parents, but they're like, but you can't show your face or say your name or anything. So I was like, well, what if I did it with my dolls? So I made videos with my dolls, and then I didn't know anything about AGTube, and I was like, okay, I wonder if other people do this. So I like typed in American Girl, and I saw that other people did it, and I thought it was so cool, and I was like, yes, I am in this really cool community. So I only had like 3 dolls at the time, and I made it work, and an iPod. And I didn't have a tripod, I just had this iPod right here, and that was it. 3 dolls, an iPod, and no tripod. And I made it work somehow, and now where I'm at, I have a really professional tripod and a camera. So it's pretty cool how things happen. Do you have any editing tips / what editor do you use? Honestly, I have no clue. People always ask me for like editing tips and like stuff like that, but I don't know how to give it. For me, I figured everything out myself. Like, I had no clue what I was doing, and I was just like, what this button do? And I figured it out from there. I still, like, all these years later of doing YouTube, I still use the same editor. I really learned how to use it, and I love it. I use iMovie, and it is really great for, like, if you just want a simple little video. And I've found like ways to make it look like it's not like iMovie, it's like more professional. Why did you choose your profile picture? I honestly, okay, I don't have the reference photo anymore, but I had this really cool photo that I loved that I saw somewhere, and I got the inspiration. I was like, this is such a cool photo. So I did the photo, and I was like, this is perfect, and everybody loved that photo. Like, it blew up on my Instagram, and so I made it my profile picture. And it's been that since. Like, I wanted a profile picture that people could like see that photo and know that it's me, you know? So yeah, but I love my profile picture. It's of my doll Luna, and yeah. Which retired doll would you bring back? I don't know, I'd probably bring Krissa back. I love Krissa. Yeah, Krissa's awesome. She's the best. I just like, I wouldn't want American Girl to like change anything about her. Just bring her back like how she was and don't change anything. When Ivory retires, I would bring her back. I mean, it's not like I like her or anything, like it's just, you know, she's a cool person to hang around, you know, stuff like that. Which doll in your collection has your favorite personality? My favorite personality of my dolls is probably Thomas. I feel like his personality is like so developed out of all my dolls just because he's supposed to be Spider-Man, and there's a lot there. Like, there's a lot to SpiderMan. Like, he has such a like deep story and background, and I know everything about Spider-Man. I mean, I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt. And so yeah, I love Thomas's personality. He's got the biggest personality out of all my dolls, and he's just so cute. I totally agree with you. Thomas is just adorable. I know he likes me, even though he won't admit it. It's It's quite cute. What is your dream job?
My dream job? I don't know. Like, I mean, I've always wanted to like work for American Girl. That would be such a fun job, I feel like. Working at the store, doing the hair. It's just I'm very shy and not outgoing, so like I feel like I couldn't work at the store because I've talked to someone who works there and she said that you have to be like really outgoing, and I am the opposite of that. So if I did work at the store, I'd probably have to like come out of my shell a little bit. But I've always wanted to like do photography for American Girl, or like, you know how they set up all the rooms and stuff. I love making rooms. Like, I build houses and bedrooms in The Sims all the time, and it's just so much fun. So I'd probably like love to do that. I remember when I was in like 5th grade, I wanted to be a dolphin trainer, and I've always told people when I was younger that I wanted to do something with animals. But I don't know. And then people always telling me I should like go to film school or be a photographer, and I'm like, I don't know. And I would love to be an actress, but I'm not good at acting. And I actually, when I was younger, my parents were talent agents, and they got me this, we went to an audition for this movie. I don't remember what it was, but the dude was acting with me at the audition, and he was like supposed to be super silly, and I was supposed to be afraid of him, and I kept laughing. I couldn't help it. He was just really funny, and I was like really young. I didn't know better, so I couldn't act with him and be scared of him because he was funny. So yeah, I didn't get the part because they told me I laughed too much, and that kind of crushed my little girl dreams. So I would still love to be an actress, but I have no acting classes. I'm not very good at it.
How long have you been on AGTube?
I've been on AGTube for 5 years. This year in November it will be 6 years, which is just crazy to think about. It's been a fun journey. I love it, and I don't plan on stopping.
AGIG or AGTube? Honestly, I like AGIG better because I get to model and be hot and beautiful, and it's all great.
AGIG, I feel like I love doing photography. It's so much fun, and I'm more active on AGIG. Like, I feel like I can do more with it. But I do love AGTube. Like, I feel like AGTube's kind of died out.
I thought this interview was for me. I'm not the interviewer. Ugh, bye. Why do you like SpiderMan so much?
I love SpiderMan. Like, SpiderMan's everything. Like, I feel like, I love how relatable he is, because he's just a normal kid in school struggling with life, and then he gets superpowers and he tries to do the right thing, and it's just really inspiring. And I love how I can just like look up to him, but also know that he's not perfect, and he's not a millionaire, and he still has to do school just like me, and he still has to like he has to get a job, he struggles with money, and like, so I relate to him, and I really like that because I'm the same age as him. And then he's just really adorable and funny. So
how many places have you been to?
I don't know. I have not been that many places. I don't travel much, so
wow, that's not a lot. I've been all over the world. Well, at least I think I have. I don't know, I was in a box, so I couldn't tell. What do you love most about AG?
What I love most about AG, I guess it's just, I love the historical dolls and how they can teach girls. Like, I have learned so much from American Girl. Like, I know when I was younger, I didn't know how to do hair, and no one would teach me. And then I got my dolls, and I figured it out. Like, I'm better at doing hair than my mom, and my mom went to cosmetology school. That's how you say it. My mom went to that school, you know, for hair and stuff. And I'm better at doing hair than my mom. So, like, because of American Girl, I'm better at doing hair than my mom. And you know, I know a lot because of American Girl. Like, I know a lot of history because of them. I know like how to do photography, and I know how to make videos and run a business and make money and like So I know how to do a lot of things because of these dogs. It's crazy.
Alrighty, that's all the questions we have for today.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having me. It was so much fun. I loved doing this, and
thank you so much for coming, and I had a lot of fun interviewing you today.
Coolio.
And thank you all to the fans for the questions. We couldn't have done this without you. Alright everybody, thank you so much and we'll see you later. Bye!